Good morning, everyone. Guess who's back? Harry's back. Welcome, Harry. As you guys remember, Harry was here last year with us. We restored the first half of his scalp, hairline, zone 1, zone 2. Today he's back because he's so pleased with having the front. He wants to do the crown. So we're gonna target anywhere from 2,500 to 3,000 grafts for you. More like 2,800 would be good to restore your zone 3, zone 4. The front looks amazing, and now we're going to cover the back, the crown. Any questions, Harry, that you have about anything or anything you'd like to share to the viewers in regards to how was your first procedure? Was it painful, recovery? Thank you for coming out all the way from Dubai. We appreciate you. Okay.
First, there is no pain at all, 100%. I am very, very happy. I wish I did 10 years ago.
But there is some sensitivity for the numbing, but you mean during the recovery? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we just want to make sure that when Harry says there is no pain at all, he means during the recovery it was very simple for him.
Very simple, and after the surgery, I didn't get any Tylenol or anything.
Oh, so okay, so that's good. So
it's the most important thing.
Good. So you didn't even have to take a piece of Tylenol tablet. Okay, cool. That's good. So hopefully the same goes for you for the back.
I hope.
Definitely. So what we're gonna do for you to have proper concealment, we're not gonna shave the front. Okay.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna clip the sides. Within 10 days, the sides will be long enough, and then we're gonna just graft your zone 3, zone 4. This will give you faster concealment. Give it about 7 to 10 days, then everything will look much more even. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to start the shaving, while we're going to keep the hairs on top long for now.
Okay.
Bring your chin down a bit, Harry. Harry is going to be hairy after today, right? All right. So what we did for Harry is he came in this morning, he had some salt and pepper hairs. We dyed his hair on the donor, and the reason why we dyed it is because, like I mentioned, he has salt and pepper, and when you have dark hair over white skin, you get to see better quality grafts. Therefore we extract them better, and we get to see the quality, meaning if they have multiple hairs per graft, and when the hair is white, you can't really see it as well. So that's why he has a little bit of a dye stain on his skin. If I can please have a comb, clippers, thank you. And if I can please have a marker. Thank you. So Harry, on the corners here, your donor is a little bit on the thinner side, so we're not going to go in there as heavily, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to go a little bit above it, to the side of it, but not so much in it. Thank you. Have a marker one more time, please. Bring your chin down a tad. Beautiful. All right. You can come around and show the donor region if you'd like. One more marker, please. So what I did is I sort of outlined the area where we're going to avoid. So we're not going to go in here much, if anything at all. And then I also outlined the neckline. What we want to do is, although he has hairs below this line, but it's on the finer side, what we want to do is we want to stay between here and here. This is called the permanent zone. So I've outlined it so we stay within the safe borders. And if you'd like to come over, take a look again while I have this shaving it. The scars from his first procedure on the donor. You're going to see that it's super duper minimal. Harry, what we're gonna do next is also give you that medication that's gonna get you nice and relaxed, okay?
Okay.
Right now I didn't give it to you just for the sake of the video, just so you don't fall asleep as we're talking and doing all of this. But once the shave is done, the numbing's done, we will give you a little bit of a poke in the arm. That's gonna get you nice and relaxed.
Okay.
Alright, let me fix that there. Alright, Harry, we're gonna give you that injection in the arm. That's gonna get you nice and relaxed, okay? You're gonna feel a quick poke right here in the chest. You're gonna have to unbutton one or two of these buttons here. And in about 10-15 minutes, you're not gonna have a care in the world, okay? Here we go, 1, 2, 3. You did amazing, almost done. Good job. And it's the same size needle for the numbing, so it's super duper small. You did awesome.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you. All right. We're going to continue with the donor side, okay? First, if I can have a clipper one more time, please. Thank you. I'm going to outline it to make sure it's nice and flat. Bring your chin down the pad. All right. That's amazing. Bring your chin up a bit. I'm going to take a marker now, and what I'm doing next is a grid, okay? We want this grid so we equally distribute the number of grafts that we're going to extract from the donor. Harry, how's it going so far? You're doing good?
Perfect.
Good. We connected Harry to an IV to hydrate his skin and to flush out the anesthetic, so he will be using the restroom extra for the first 1 or 2 days, just because we are hydrating him. And the numbing should be coming up soon, otherwise you're gonna look amazing in about 6 months time. And by the way, we're also doing stem cells and PRP for Harry. Bring your chin down a bit. Beautiful. All right, let's see how many squares we ended up with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 19, 20 squares. All right, Harry, you're gonna feel something cold. A little disinfectant that's gonna cleanse the donor, okay? And let's have one more. Thank you, thank you. Turn slightly this way for me. Beautiful. All right, Harry, this is a little cold. If I can have a dry gauze, thank you. How are you feeling, Harry? You're doing good? You're excited?
So far, so good.
I feel like I'm the one that's doing all the talking. No one else is talking. Huh? All right. If you could just fast forward 6 months from now, all of the back is going to be covered for you. All right, let me have fresh gloves, please. Thank you. All right, Harry, what we're gonna do next is we are going to do the numbing, okay?
Okay.
The numbing is going to consist of a very small needle. We're gonna go on this right temple, the top
Okay.
portion, the left, the top. That's gonna be the worst part, okay? All right. You can also feel a little vibration device around the neck. On the count of 3, look straight ahead, take a deep breath for me. 1, 2, and 3. Here is the most sensitive portion. You're doing great. Almost done. You did fantastic, Harry. And that's it. You did it. A little shocking. The first poke kind of jumped
Yeah,
you.
I know.
Now you know what to expect. Now we're going to do the upper portion. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You're doing amazing. Almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Good job. You did it. Worst part's behind you. You see that was all about 5, 6 seconds altogether. All right, Harry.
Thank you.
Harry, thank you for visiting us all the way from Dubai again, okay?
I'm really happy.
And what we did on the right, we have to do the same here on the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Little sensitive, but you're doing amazing. 3, 2, last one right here. You did it. Good job. Upper portion, and you're all set. 1, 2, and 3. And you're tolerating it very well. This is what most people say. This is the worst part, but it goes by super fast, and you did it. Good job, Harry. What we're gonna do next is we are going to get you in position, and we're gonna get started with the extraction. All right. Any pain, Harry?
No.
You're doing amazing. All right, Harry, we're gonna break down the zones for you to map it out. Zone 1 is the first 2 centimeters. Zone 2 is the following 5. We did your zone 1, zone 2 last year, okay? So now you're back to do zone 3 and zone 4. I disinfected your scalp. And now we're gonna break down zone 4 and zone 3. So zone 3 is the following 5, okay? And then we are going to outline your crown. And we're going to future-proof just a tad by going also in the corners. Just in case if this expands out, you have hairs around it. If I can please have a marker. Dankeschön. All right, beautiful. All right, Harry, you're doing amazing. Okay, we're gonna shave and clip the top. Okay, and I'm gonna try and keep as much as the front long for you, so that way Harry gets concealment much faster. He already doesn't have much in the back, so we're gonna restore the zone 3, zone 4. The sides in about 10 days to 2 weeks will be long enough where you could do a clipper on the sides without having to touch the top. If you're gonna be in town, the guy across the street I've trained, he will take care of you. He'll blend everything in, you look the way you look, like
Okay.
the way you looked this morning when you came in, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take some photos to have it in your record. So in about 6 months time, when you do come back, if you come back, we'll do a comparison of how you look today and then 6 months from now.
Definitely.
Alrighty? Turn this way a bit. Turn this way, bring the chin down. Perfect. All right, stay just like that. Bring your chin down a tad, lower. Okay. And now we're gonna do chin up. Chin up to the ceiling for me. Right, perfect. So what I'm gonna do next, Harry, is I am going to start the shave.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the front long and we're just gonna get started in the back, okay? All right, Harry, by the way, in the clip earlier, we typically discuss your graft count and the percentages. So we got just a little bit over 3,000 grafts. You have, for being your second procedure, 87% doubles and triples. That's fantastic. Most
Nice.
clients, even in their first procedure, are not able to get those numbers. For you, this is your second procedure. That means we've extracted in the past, those don't regenerate again in the donor, so we were stuck with what you had left over. And even your leftover graft counts, 46% triples, 41% doubles, 13% singles is gonna give you amazing density in about 6 months time.
Beautiful.
And we're also gonna do stem cells and PRP for you for your zone 3, zone 4. The benefit of stem cells and PRP are minimize the shock loss, faster healing, higher survival rate of the graft, and what we have seen in the clinic has been sooner growth. So I'm glad that we're gonna do that for you. We did that for zone 1, zone 2, and you, Harry, I always like to give you as an example of the patients. At 3.5 months, you looked like you were 6 months out. You had expedited growth because of the
100%.
treatments we did. So the front, super happy. You still have more density coming in the front also. This is not even 100% growth yet. But today we're gonna focus in the back, okay? We did the first half last year, and this year Harry's back, and we're gonna conclude and give him complete coverage, All right, Harry.
Thank you
So
so
what I'm
much.
with pleasure. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to shave, and we're going to keep the front long. Okay.
Okay.
This might be this way a bit for me. Let's cover the back here. Bring your chin down a bit for me, Harry. Feel free to come around this way, John, if you want to take the back. Yeah, perfect. Guess what, Harry? You're halfway done. You're halfway done today, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're going to numb your donor, okay? Sorry, not your donor, your recipient site, which is right above your donor. And because we numbed your donor, most of this is gonna be pain-free. Let me have the clipper, please, one more time. Awesome. Let me have a marker, please. All right. Alrighty, this looks amazing, my friend. Alright, we're gonna start with the third phase, okay? So, as you guys know, the procedure, Harry, as you know, Harry, has 4 phases. Phase 1 is the extraction, of where we extract the number of grafts that a patient is going to need, and of course everyone's different depending on the extent of hair loss. Second phase is the design. So Harry, for you, we don't have much design for you just because we did design work on your first procedure a year ago. So today all we have to do is break down the zones. Zone 1 is at the hairline, zone 2 is the following 5, zone 3 is the following 5, and whatever's left over is zone 4. So that's phase 2, which we just concluded. We mapped it out. And now we're going to start phase 3 out of the 4, which is making the incisions. Incisions is where we follow your natural angles and directions, and we're going to place the follicles of how we want the hairs to grow. So for example, for you, for the crown, you have a little bit of a whirl, so some are going to point at a different direction versus what's in front of it. That's going to be more forward. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions? No? Okay, so we're going to start the numbing part. 80% of this numbing anesthesia that we're going to give you is going to be completely pain-free because your crown is so close to the
Already,
donor.
yes.
So as you could see, any of this you probably don't feel right now.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to start the numbing process. Do you have any questions for me? You sure? You're good?
Good luck.
Good. Thank you. I should say good luck to you. Right. Harry, we're going to numb your donor. Sorry, your recipient. Today I have your donor and recipient side by side. Any pain?
No,
Good. So I'm doing the numbing already, okay?
I'm not feeling anything.
Good. We're gonna do a ring block. Here we go. Might be a little bit sensitive as I get closer to the mid-scalp. How bad has it been? Pain-free? So far, so good?
Pain-free.
Good, good, good. Don't move your head. You're doing amazing, buddy. All right, this area is gonna sting just a little bit, okay? Here we go. Okay. Chin up to the ceiling. Chin up, perfect, here we go. Little sensitive right here. This is the worst part. And you're doing amazing, buddy. Pain scale, Harry?
No, not really.
Nothing? Good. You did it. Good job. This is the worst part.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to give it about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to give you a little bit more. Bring your chin down a tad. Chin down. Perfect. Here we go. Harry, we're all done. We're gonna get you on your stomach and we're gonna get started with the incisions next, okay?
Okay.
You did amazing. All right. Harry, we've started. Don't move your head, okay?
Okay. We have some prison, please. So when we implant, we'll start off, Harry, with facing down like this, or we could do it at the end. Any pain, Harry? Nothing at all.
Good.
Zero pain.
You're doing amazing, my friend, okay? We should be done in about 1 hour for you to have lunch. And then we'll conclude the day with implantation. I think with the 3,200 grafts that we gave you today, you're gonna get an amazing looking outcome in about 4 to 6 months, okay? So you're gonna look fantastic. Just make sure you follow instructions.
You know me. I have proof. Front.
Very true. All right. I'm super happy, like I mentioned to you earlier, with all your percentages, your doubles and your triples. You're almost 90% doubles,
Nice.
triples. Compared to being your second procedure, that doesn't happen very often. Thank you. Harry,
Yes.
how was it?
Perfect.
Incisions are done, but guess what?
What?
You needed an additional incision site, so I had to make extra 154 incision sites for you, okay? So we had a total of 3,155 grafts for you already extracted. Your recipient site took all of that, and it still needed another 154 grafts. So what we're gonna do is, we made that extra 154 incisions. We wanna go back into the extraction phase and take out what you need. Okay, so we're gonna go back into phase 1, which is the extraction. I don't want you to have less grafts than you need, so we're gonna do this for you. Okay, since you're going through this, you're getting the numbing, the haircut, the shave, the healing process, so you needed an extra 154 grafts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into phase 1. You're gonna lie down on your stomach. Your donor is already numb. We're just going to extract that 154 to make your zone 3, zone 4 look super duper full and complete. I didn't want to cut corners, so I wanted to make sure you got exactly what you needed, nothing more, nothing less. So you needed about 154 more incisions, which I did. So now I have to take out the grafts for them, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna get you back into your stomach. All right, if you want, stay back one more time, Harry. And let's take a little nice close-up of the area. So this is the area that we had to future-proof a little bit, that Harry could have used a little bit incisions in the corners, but he's gonna get amazing coverage. We went all the way down to here as well, since his crown was dipping down a little bit. But in about 6 months' time, he's gonna look fantastic, and we followed the natural world.
Thank you.
All right, team. So we ended up with 3,315 total grafts, and we have a total of 46% triples, 41% doubles, 13%. So total, we still have a good 87% doubles and triples, more triples, which is fantastic. So let's come up with a good distribution for Harry for this. So let me have a gauze, please. Thank you, thank you. So this is gonna be the area that is the thinnest, the bare. So we're gonna do 3s, okay? And then here's, we're gonna do a combination of 3s, 2s, and 1s, 3s, 2s, and 1s. I want triples all here, and I want triples down here as well, okay? So triples down here, triples, 3 2s and 1s, mix it equally. Focus more triples in the center. And then we have a natural pattern of the world going. All right, Harry, you haven't seen it yet, have you?
No.
Okay, so here's a mirror. You hold your mirror up. Do you see the reflection here?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the area that's the baldest bare, so we're gonna put all the triples here. Okay. Above it here, you have some hair, so we're gonna do a combination of 3s, 2s, and 1s, and we're gonna do triples all in the bottom here as well, okay?
Nice.
And we followed the natural world. This goes to the left, these go to the right, these are straightforward, and these point downward. So we followed Harry's natural angles and directions.
The asteroid had inflicted devastating losses on the mammals. Yet, some of the smaller ones, able to hide in holes, had survived. Free of the dinosaurs, they could finally venture out of the shadows and come into the open. Like their ancestors, coatis have many adaptations that help them thrive in the rich rainforest. Extremely social, they find safety in numbers. The mother's flexible nose can smell food hidden beneath the leaf litter. The super sense, honed over millions of years of foraging in the darkness. Like all mammals, coatis are warm-blooded, so can be active at all times. That means these babies need plenty of energy. Fortunately, mammals have evolved an extraordinary solution. Milk. They can feed their young whenever they choose, even when food is scarce. But milk wasn't the early mammals' only secret weapon, brain power.
Feeling good?
And it's still just as important today.
It's looking amazing.
In the forests of Costa Rica, this capuchin monkey is trying to solve a puzzle. How to get the meat from inside a closed clam. The monkey isn't strong enough to crack the shell.
Harry, congratulations. You did it.
My dreams come true.
Good. Good. So we did your crown, fully covered. Give it 6 months time. No more balding crown.
I can't wait.
Harry
for
is
6 months.
truly gonna be Harry. Okay. So we took care of the front last year, and then we did the back this year. So it's gonna look amazing. Be
Why
patient.
I'm here, because front it's excellent, more
Good.
than excellent.
Good. And you still have more density coming in the front. It's not done. The key is it looks super natural. The hair is wet and sticky right now, but now the back is gonna match the front. And like I said, you had 90% doubles and triples. Okay, 87% I should say. So
Nice.
here is the mirror. Okay, I'm gonna hold the mirror in the back. Tell me if you see the reflection.
Oh, beautiful.
You see it?
Yes.
It comes all the way down to here.
Yes.
The area of concern. We did about 600 just in that bottom area.
Nice.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, looks amazing. Harry, I'm super happy for you. Okay, it's gonna look amazing in 6 months' time. By the way, guys, you can watch Harry's first video on our YouTube page, the same page as you're watching this one, but it's gonna be a separate video from last year. Okay, so he actually has two videos. This is part 2, and he has part 1 when we did the front. He's back, and now he's done. He will be good for at least 20 years, if not more, as long as you maintain what you have. After 20 years, you may not care.
Yeah.
But in case you do, I'm here for you.
I know. No
Harry?
doubt. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everything.
I'm very happy for you. And
Thank
this
you
is
for
where
the
we
team,
go.
The beautiful team.
Thank you for flying out from Dubai and seeing this. I know you have many options.
I know.
And this is where I go, do you like it or do you love it? This is my trademark.
Maybe more than love it.
More than love it. What is that?
I don't know, because
we have to come out
because
with
nobody
a word for that.
believing I'm done front.
I know.
Everybody say, no, it's impossible. It's 100% natural.
We make it possible.
I know.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Very
man.
happy for you.
Thank
and
you.
I can't wait to see your 6-month progress.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching.